All right, it is 2 o'clock. Hopefully my voice lasts throughout all this. So today I'm doing something a little different for you guys. I'm going to open up a sealed box of 1982 Fleer baseball cards. Now, this, besides being an exciting set for some of the players, it's actually pretty exciting for me, to be honest, because I remember when I was a kid, we would clean my friend's house, and with the money we got from cleaning his house, we would actually walk down to the gas station and buy packs of these. And what we did was, unfortunately, he had like a room in the basement that was basically ours except for the laundry room, and we would actually put tape on the cards and hang them up by team on the wall. And so all those cards got pretty much destroyed. And so I've been eyeing these for a while, and I'm like, I'm not going to pay that much for them. And this one came up. As you can see, it is certified by Baseball Card Exchange, 1982 Fleer wax box, baseball by Steve Hart with the logo. And I have looked it over, and it looks pretty good. Some of the other ones that you can find on eBay are really bent, and the corners are bashed in. But this one was the best one I could find. And this is actually from, excuse me, a place that had some controversy a few years ago. The eBay name is gameworn.net. And there were some bad things about them about 7 or 8 years ago, but I couldn't find any recent controversies, and it actually came from someone else in San Jose. It didn't come from the website gameworn.net, so I don't know if the eBay name gameworn.net is associated with the website gameworn.net. I'd assume so, but hey. Oh, Chase is saying he used to thumbtack cards to my wall. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. So, box looks pretty good. Some of the cards that I'm looking for are obviously Cal Ripken Jr. card, and Nolan Ryan, Pete Rose, Mike Schmidt, Rickey Henderson, Reggie Jackson. There's also an Al Hrabosky error card, and John Littlefield pitching lefty card. And there's also a Lee Smith, who is also a Hall of Fame card in there. So, are you guys ready? I am really excited. I was going to do something funny and buy like one of those Tyvek white suits and put gloves on, but I was like, why would I spend all that money just for this? So, the Nixter's in there. Hey, thanks, man. You know, I don't do breaks very often just because I usually only get stuff like 1991 Don Russ that nobody is really interested in except me. So I'm just going to take my knife and I'm just going to go straight over the... No, I'm not going to do that. You thought I'm not crazy. So I'm going to carefully go in here and kind of open the cellophane here. Here we go. And I'm going to warn you guys that because this box is what it is, I'm going to go pretty slow opening these. So I probably won't talk much either, but I'll be watching the chat. All right, there it is. Oh, there we go. Look at that. You can just smell the 80s here, aren't you? All right, so I'm going to take some of these out. Wow. This is so cool. I remember these. Maybe I'll get an Expos sticker. All right. So I am going to... I haven't opened one of these in such a long time. I'm going to be very careful. All right. Yeah, no gum. There's stickers in this one, so I'm going to carefully open this up. They open a lot easier than today's cards. Put the wrapper over here. So here is our first pack. And we have a Cincinnati Reds sticker. All right, here we go. Rickey Keaton, Reed Nichols, Jesse Jefferson, Rick Burleson. What's funny about these also is, as Chase said, they'll make good TTM material for the commons because obviously they're not shiny, as Pepino would say. And also, I haven't done much from the 80s. Everything I've been doing is from the 90s, so that'll be pretty fun. Oh, I saw the orange and I was like, all right. Tommy John, I think he just had surgery, right? That's a joke. Nobody's laughing in chat. All right. Phil Garner, Al Woods, Tom Boggs, Tony Scott, Charlie Lindbrat, Larry Harlow, Rick Roden. I remember him from back in the days, and Rod Scurry. A lot of Pirates in this box or this pack. Now, speaking of Pirates, that was the team that my friend was on in Little League, and I was on the Blue Jays. So he would always get all the Pirate cards, and I would get all the Blue Jay cards. So. All right, number 2. It's going to take a while. Astros. Brad Mills. Bruce Hurst, Red Sox. I think he signs, doesn't he, Chase? Bruce Hurst. I'm not sure if the name sounds familiar. Another Pirate. Dave Righetti. There's a Blue Jay. Rick Camp. Nothing yet for my hunt. I'm looking at the packs, and you know, I need to actually look a little closer. Let's just take a look and see if they are. I don't know. I'm just looking really close at how they're sealed. I don't think they are repackaged. You can see that the corners are pretty tight on them. I think they're okay. Oh, look at that logo. That's awesome. Dave Righetti signs, I know, from that last pack. All right. Dan Graham. Maybe I'll get a Raleigh Fingers in here, too. I'm going to move this over here. Another Pirates. Gary Carter, that's a pretty good. And I don't know if you guys see, but the corners on these are really, really nice. Ken Brett for the Royals. Ben Ogilvie, I just got him back not too long ago. Bob Boone, Phillies. All right. See, the fun part about these packs is, oh, and my screen just went. I'm not really expecting to get the Cal Ripken, and I'm not, like, in the case of real cards or modern cards, I'm not looking for the autographs. So, Ah, Nixter retracted his comment. That's sad. Don't need to delete your comment, man. About the Brett Trout. There's the old school Texas Rangers right there. Another Pirate. Dave Parker, another Pirate. See what I mean about all the Pirates in here? Alan Ashby. So am I being too careful with these, or should I keep opening them very carefully? Any comments down there? Can I sell the wrappers on eBay? There's the old Boston Red Sox. Spencer. Rick Honeycutt. Man, that brings back memories right there. Tom Herr. Frank Pastore. Steve Kemp. I think that's the second or third. Zach Morris from Saved by the... No, Jack Morris. Bruce Sutter. Dave Concepcion. So what's everybody else doing this weekend? Are they staying inside? Is it cold? It's really cold here. Huh, speaking of pirates, there's a pirate. Okay. Oop. I gotta be more careful. There's a, oh, okay, so Al Hrabosky. So the error is if his name is spelled with a second L on the back. Okay, so let's turn him over. Nope, this is a correct card because his name only has one L, but it's still a pretty good card. A near mint 8, it looks like, goes for about $8. So I'm going to put him carefully over here. Rod Carew. Wonder why that's not a high price card. Who else am I looking for? Oh yeah, all those. John Littlefield. Kiko Garcia, Rudy May, Craig Reynolds, Jerry Garvin, Claudell Washington. So I am going to be doing some interesting things with my channel and starting a new one. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to do a lot more of those how-to type of videos here. All right, Oakland A's. And there's an A's person right under the Oakland A's. How convenient. Dave Beard. That's the second Ken Clay I've gotten. Vida Blue. John Montefusco. It's fun to say pretty fast. Ah, Blue Jays. Blue Jays. All right. Dwayne Murphy. Kirk Gibson. Gary Gray. Al Oliver. Ray Knight. Ray Burris. Dave Stewart. Dave Smith. George Bell. John Montefusco. All right, I'm going to carefully transfer these over here. Andreessen. And the sticker is, boom. Oh, look, Stacy Schaefer would like that. San Diego Padres. 141, lost 69. That must have been a good year. Oh, just kidding, Stacy. All right. I'm going to start going through these a little bit faster here. But still being careful. You guys still with me? All right. Here's the Royals. There's a checklist. Okay, here's one of the cards, guys. This is one that I was looking for. This was one of my favorite cards, and I think it's worth something in very good condition. Pete and Repeat from the Philadelphia Phillies. Look at that. Hey, Zombie. Look at that, man. I'm going to turn it over here so you can read it. Pete Rose, the new National League leader in hits and gambling, had one of the most prosperous years in 1981. Blah, 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 blah. Loyal son, Pete Rose II. Look at that. That is one of the cards I wanted, but I'll take the Cal Ripken later too, huh? So, wow, that's a keeper. And look at that. Look at the corners too. It's a little off center. You know, compared to this next one, you can see it's a little off center, but man, definitely one that I was looking for. Awesome. Woohoo! All right, let's keep going. This guy was listed, UL. He was UL listed at one point. Oh, I was up a little far for the camera. Sorry about that. I am pretty psyched. That's one off my list, but not off the price list or the most expensive cards yet, but definitely off my personal list. So very happy. At least get something. New York Yankees. There's Fred Lynn and who? Dwight Evans. Oop, too high. Sorry about that. Mario Soto. Dave Collins. What are you up to today, Zombie? Mr. Collector, sir. By the way, I have Zombie to blame for me buying these because he does those awesome wax pack openings, and so I'm like, I want to do one, and I want to do one from my era. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Chase. Yeah, I'm actually doing this on my phone rather than the computer. Is that new, Chase? Because Zombie's been going live. Is that new? That you can't go live on your phone with less than 1,000? I hadn't heard that yet, and no one's talked about that at the conference I just went to. Is that new, guys? I know you guys are a little behind, so I'll wait for you to catch up. So I'm going to keep going here. Is that why I haven't been seeing... oh, look at that. Steve Carlton and Carlton Fisk. Is that why I haven't been seeing any shenanigans? I really wanted some shenanigans last night. Charlie Huff. You guys tell me if I get off the screen, because it's hard for me to see the screen. Man, I'm so sorry. I had no idea that was going on. Oh, you could still do it from a webcam? Wow. Is that just because they changed the app? Huh. Well, I agree. That's dumb. Hey, look. I'm an Expo. I'm from Canada. All-star infielders. Look at that. This isn't what I'm looking for, but I remember this card. Reggie Jackson and Dave Winfield. Cleveland, Ohio. I might know a couple people in Ohio. I'm not sure. Look, there's two Willies. I got my Willies. I'll tell you guys, that really kind of sucks. You know, I've been doing this since 2012, and I can't break 2,000 subs, which is fine, but sometimes it kind of is disappointing. But man, you got, especially Zombie, you've been doing those live streams forever. I wonder if it was because people were doing live streams and getting past the... I'm so sorry, has my furnace been really loud? I could go turn that off. Let me know in the comments if my furnace has been loud. I didn't even realize it was on, to be honest with you. But I wonder if it's because people were using YouTube Live to get watch time, and so they were able to monetize their channel earlier. So anyway, there's a Mets there. There's Carter again. Oh, I saw Phillies, and I was like, oh, it's Pete. There's George Brett. Okay, so George Brett is not on my list that I'm looking for, but I remember this card a lot. So there you go. There's another checklist. Steve Stone. Okay, you can't hear it? I'm sorry. Yeah, it was on. I'm in the kitchen instead of the studio today. But the kitchen will soon be a studio when I launch my new channel. Yeah, you know, what you could, yeah, you could still use a webcam, I guess. I was going to say you could do a Google Hangout, but then you'd have to get a webcam. Man, even the backs of these cards bring back so many memories. All right, so team logo sticker. My guess would be, who haven't we seen yet? I am going to guess Phillies. All right. Cardinals. I was going to say Cardinals. All right. Hey, there's Raleigh Fingers. He's not worth anything, but that was one I was looking for. If you saw the first part of this video. There he is with his little mustache. Most saves, 1981 American League. Jim Palmer. There's my Trout. Oh, Steve Trout. I remember this card too. Carl Yastrzemski's 3000th game. Not worth anything. Oh, who is that? No, it's a Cardinal. Just kidding. It's Pete Rose. Look at that. No. Man, those Padres uniforms were kind of awful back then. Amos Otis. There's Fernando. I really like this card, but it's not worth anything. And he does not sign TTM. Hello, I won't sign your card. Sorry. Hey. Mike Marshall, Dennis Martinez. Burns. Okay, so this first half is almost gone. And I've only gotten, what, one of the cards? 2 cards on the list. Look at that. You see that? All right. I guess I have to save it for the end, though. It's not worth a lot, but hey. All right. There's the Cubs. Rich Gale. Cleveland. You know, you notice how this has been happening a lot, where the same people with the same first name are right after each other in the pack. Let's keep an eye on that. That's kind of interesting. There's another Fernando. Dave Winfield. Wow. Valenzuela, Winfield, and coming up, Pete Rose. Dennis Eckersley. Hey, look at that. Hey, Jim Bay. Dennis Eckersley. You know, I've gotten him back TTM, but another Hall of Famer there. I'm going to put that to the side, even though it's not on my list. Hey, if you know, ever since I gave you all my Otanis, I haven't gotten any. And there's one of the cards I was looking for. So even at a near mint to an 8, this is still only worth about $3. But hey, whatevs. Yeah, Valenzuela just kind of stopped everything. All right. We're down to the last half. Really appreciate you guys sticking in there with me. Tomorrow, I'm going to have my best signers video come out with the top 5 best signers from spring training and a link to my special report for TTM top signers. I think Chase already saw it because he was on my mailing list. So, hey man, how much did this 37-year-old box cost? That is a good question that I did not cover. So, you know, these days when you buy, you know, some of these card boxes, they could be $200-300. I spent $300 on a football box and hardly got anything. So this box, it pretty much goes for about $115 to $140 on eBay. So this one was $130 because the ones that were closer to $120, the corners were really banged up. But if you're going to spend that much, I would definitely make sure that it's certified, you know, by Baseball Card Exchange, because these are pretty easy to glue back together and put bad cards in. So do I need any more cards for TTMing? I think after these, I should be good for a little while. Nice to see you, DK. All right. Willie Randolph. I don't get eBay bucks. I don't buy that much on eBay. I got like $1 for buying this box, but that's about it. So let's recap before I go into the second box. So these are the cards that I was kind of looking for. Pete Rose. I wasn't looking for him, but that's a pretty good card there. Pete and Repeat. This was one that I was definitely looking for. It's a little off center, but I'll take it. And then Al Hrabosky, the mad Hungarian himself. This one kind of goes for about $8 if it's an 8. So we'll see. All right, here's some Reds. Hey, someone said Reds for a sticker earlier. Who was that? All right, I need to start going faster, don't I? I'm boring you guys. Here we go. Neil Allen, Ron Hodges, Larry Parrish, Jerry Russ, Bobby, Charlie Moore, Matthews, Hubie Brooks, Willie Randolph. Oh, this one's being difficult. There we go. Now they're Blue Jays. Or did I have a Blue Jays before? I think I did. I'm getting less and less convinced I'll hit the Cal, but we will see. Lloyd Mosby. Willie Stargell, I remember this card. Boop. Another Royal sticker. Another Carl Yastrzemski. Lance Parrish. I don't know, getting down. Here's what I have left. Angels. I haven't seen a Tampa Bay Rays. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Luis Salazar, Steve Murray. Boy, a lot of checklists in this one. Oh, they're by team. That's why. Duh. There's the big red machine. I remember that card. Rance Mullenix. I've heard that name recently. I'm not sure where. Yeah, these were the days when the bonus was getting your favorite player and not a relic or anything like that. One time I won a batting glove, and not this, but one of those type of packs. But here, all you can get is your favorite player. There's another Expos, eh? Rusty Staub. Steve Garvey. Oh, there you go. Steve Garvey. And Reggie Jackson. This still isn't worth that much. It's about $2, but hey. Put him over there. Oh, I almost... There's Mr. Mike Schmidt. So he's on my list. And again, it's another $2 card on a good day. Bobby Brown, not the singer. Hey, yeah, I'm actually, I think that's on my list. That's the John Littlefield pitching lefty card. Jason, I think. I've been looking for that. Yep. Okay, let's see what's in back of them. Okay, man. Look at how centered that is on that card. And the corners. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Okay, that is going. Wow. Okay. Chase, yes, definitely. And I'm going to insure that thing on shipping. Wow. Whew. Wow. I was very worried about it being off center if I did get it. And the fact that that is so. Wow. Don't put that on my bike spokes. Yeah. And guess what, Jason? That's not going to be in the care package to you either. Just saying. Sorry, man. Okay. Yeah, I don't have my sleeves or my cases, but yeah, I better move my Mountain Dew from. No, I'm not drinking anything. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That made it all worth it right there. Whew. Makes me happy. Okay, let's go for John Littlefield now. All right. There's another Raleigh. How do I beat that? That is pretty damn. Bucky Dent. Hey man, you hang on to those Otanis I sent you, especially the special ones, and maybe those will pay for themselves someday. I'm very careful who I send cards I like to. So Chase and Jason should feel special. Where was I going with this? Oh, I sent some numbered cards to a YouTuber who liked the Broncos a few years ago, and then he just kind of disappeared from the internet and won't answer any emails and stuff. And it's kind of like, dude, I sent you a one of 7 of Peyton Manning, and now you're just like gone. It's kind of crazy. All right, man, I'm still looking at the Ripken over here. Yeah, but you're right. There could be even more in here. So let's keep going. Can someone comment on wherever I posted this live thing and just say something about Troy just pulled the Ripken and tell him I'm still going here? I don't know if you guys can do that or not, but that'd be awesome. There's Padres for Stacy. Oh, nah, that's okay. I'll definitely post that as my thumbnail when I am done. I still can't believe it. I'm still looking at it over here. Wow. I can't believe that. It just looks so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. It feels pretty. I don't even want to pick it up again, to be honest with you. I just want to. Man, okay. Doug Flynn. I remember this card, and I'm not sure why. Doug Flynn. All right, so let everybody think good thoughts for John Littlefield pitching lefty for me, okay? This card has some crap on the back. Hopefully I didn't just go past it. Pedro Guerrero. I remember that card. That's pretty awesome. Hey, thanks, Jace. Oh, man, oh, man. Hey, I got a Gaylord Perry. Look at how tiny the stats are on that thing. Jim Dwyer. There he is. Captain Spitball. Yeah. I actually had, I was going to post something on Instagram the other day. I was at Salvation Army, I think, and they actually had a a pine tar rag. And so I was going to be like, hey, I should send this to George Brett to get an autograph. But I didn't. Oh, I totally forgot on the back it's a puzzle. I guess I should have read the box where it says, it doesn't say. I forgot that this is a puzzle on the back. Okay, is this the one I'm looking for though? No. So this is a Rickey Henderson, but it's not the one I'm looking for. This is the most hits, most runs, but it's still a pretty cool card. I'm actually looking for his regular card, so. Oops. I gotta be more careful. Look at that. I'm just going nuts now. I'm going crazy. Ozzie Smith. I think that's... I thought this was on my list, but it's not on the printout. Oh, it's Lee Smith I'm looking for, not Ozzie. Sorry, Ozzie. All right, I'm going to move these over here. You're looking for Ricky Bobby. All right, man, I am so happy. Anything after this is just going to be a bonus. Yeah, see, some of these get the... Can you guys see that? They get the goo on the back. I'm so happy that the Ripken didn't have the goo. Oh my God. Well, I guess these definitely are not repackaged, so I'm gonna have to send the guy a thank you. Steve Rogers. No, there's no gum. There are these team logo stickers where it's, I don't know if that's opening day or what on the back. So. Hey, look. I'm not going to do a Mike Tyson impression. That I'm not going to go there, but there you go. There's Mike Tyson. Frank Tanana. Oh, it's a World Series national anthem. Cool. Von Hayes. He was a signer. Tim Raines. Chase, which Mike Tyson did you send? Boxer or this guy? Oh, man. I am so thrilled. Look at that, man. I'm going to have to send this to Dustin and Blake. Look at that. Look at that Minnesota Twins logo. Win Twins. I know that guy. I don't think this card's worth anything, but it's not junior. That's why. See, okay. Just making sure you saw that. All right. Okay, you guys. He was he wasn't a favorite player. I just like making fun of his name back in the day. I need some positive thoughts for another Cal or John Littlefield, okay? There's another Pirates. I think I saw Don Sutton in there. Yeah, I don't know if this guy will sign. He probably will, or he probably won't. Steve Howell. I had a kid in my class called Steve Howell. True story. There's Mr. Greg Gross. All right, we're getting down to the last ones. Darrell Evans. Look! Still only worth about $3, but there he is. Pretty well centered. Oh, let's see. There we go. Pretty well centered. I used to go see Nolan Ryan when he was on the Rangers. I drive up to Minnesota once a year. So I'm going to put Mr. Nolan over here. Danny Ainge. Tom Seaver. It's not his real card, though. Vance Law. Look, see, again, Pirates. Pirates. How long have we been going here? I can't see. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. Angels. Bob Lewis is haunting me. Yeah. Another Pirates. See, maybe this is why my friend liked these packs so much, because there are so many Pirates in these. Jack Clark. There's Wayne Gross. Alan Trammell. He signs, doesn't he, Chase? Or is that the other Trammell? I'm thinking the other Trammell. The current Trammell. Sorry. I've seen so many names lately. I'm not sure. Am I going to be on the podcast Tuesday? I'm not sure if I am or not. I'm actually taking a class. Oh, okay. Yeah, Alan. I'm taking a class and it's kind of kicking my butt. And so I'm not sure if I'll make it, but I probably need to. get that Cal Ripken in and talk about it. So there you go. Still no John Littlefield unless I missed it. Johnny Bench. Was he on my list? No, I just like this card. So I'm going to put it over here. All right. Here we go. Number 5. The countdown's on. He looks pretty casual. Hey, how's it going? There's Lee Smith. All right, this is another very good card. So if this is a 8 or above, which it's a little off center, so I'm not sure. This goes for about $15. Yep, there you go. Jason put it in all caps for me. So this was on my list to look for. Very cool. You can see, I don't know if you can see it. See how this side over here is less than that side. So it's a little off center and there's, looks like a little bit of printing error up there. Other than that, pretty decent card. So I'll take it over here. Danny Darwin. Why is that name on my mind? Huh. All right, down to 4. Everybody think good thoughts for another Ripken for me. Oh man, I had to get a Yankee sticker. Ugh. Eddie Murray. I don't think he's on my list. Another checklist. There's Mike Schmidt. It's one of the special ones, though. I am looking for card 258, and that's 637. All right. I probably should clean this up here. 1 second. So this is actually pretty fun. Man, like I said, I don't really buy. So when I buy cards, I tend to buy a bunch and then I don't buy anymore until I've sent out all that I can TTM. Baines. Slab the Baines. Yeah, you know, I think I'll send Baines in to be slabbed, but the Ripken, yeah, I think I'll just send it to Commons for kids or something. See what happens. Okay. All right, here you go. All right, this is number 3. The countdown's on. Mets again. Kevin Hickey. Paul Molitor. Look how young he is there. Holy cow. So he was born in 56 and this is 81. So, wow. Tony Perez. Oh. Steve Carlton. Is he? He's not on my list. I'm not even going to say that. All right. We're down to 2. What's that? What's the card series that Mike O really likes? Was it 94 Upper Deck? Is that the one that he likes? You know, I might have to get some of those or something because they do look nice, and I'm not sure I ever had any. Do you guys know the one that I'm thinking of? All right, Cardinals. Andre Dawson. He signs for a fee. He's actually coming to, the Sandlot guys are coming to Iowa this summer. Oh, Jason. It might actually be in September, like Labor Day. But the Sandlot kids, Andre Dawson, Goose Gossage, and a couple more are coming to the Field of Dreams site that weekend. And Stacy Schaefer and I are thinking of going. So, something to think about. Seriously, dude. If that would be the time, that would be the time. Sleepover. All right, there's Andre there. Reggie Smith. Bob Watson. He's I have him on like a US baseball. He's a coach. USA baseball like 2014. No, you can't fly here. All right. No, the nearest airport is Des Moines, but the Sandlot event is closer to Cedar Rapids, and there's an airport there. All right, this is the last one, guys. Okay, so be thinking of, oh, I got, be thinking good thoughts for another Cal here. The Cubs. All right. Or who else do I need? John Littlefield. You know, I may have forgotten John Littlefield at the beginning of this video, so I'm going to go back over these as well. Wow, he's got more gray hair than I do. He was born in 39 and he was... Wait, what's up with this? He was born in 39 and he was playing in 81? Is this real or is this a fake card? Wow, that is a long career. Wow, all with the Braves from 1964 to 1981. Wow. He was in the Civil War. All right, I only have a few left. I think I'm out of luck on John Littlefield and Al Hrabosky error, but and and Chase. I'll wait for you to catch up before I go on. Okay. That's enough of that. All right. Steve Sachs, Dodger great. Al Brumbury, I think I have him TTM. All right, I'm getting down to like the last 5 cards here, something like that. Ah, too bad. And that's it. Okay, I'm going to very carefully come over here Here is a quick recap. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for being here. I got 9 people. Here's the recap of some of the things here. Okay. Lee Smith, Rickey. Johnny Bench, no particular reason. I just liked the card, and he was a good player. If you guys want to see something funny, I was telling people about this, and they kept saying I was completely making stuff up. But go to YouTube and type in baseball bunch, okay? There was a TV show on Saturday mornings that Johnny Bench was in with the famous chicken called the Baseball Bunch, and he would have professional baseball players on there teaching skills and this, that, and the other, and it was one of my favorite shows on Saturday mornings. It was called the Baseball Bunch, and people thought I was making it up until YouTube, and now you could watch it there. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so Johnny Bench. Why is he in there? Nolan Ryan. Centered pretty well there. Mike Schmidt. Reggie Jackson. Hrabosky. Not the error card because his name's spelled right. Pete Rose. Oop. Dennis Eckersley, not on the Athletics. Hall of Fame. Pete and repeat. This was the first hit out of the box that I wanted. Kind of off center right there. But this is a very special card to me. It was one of my favorites as a kid. And then, I got to be careful here. Going straight up into a mag case. A very pretty, sharp corners, no smudges on the front or the back, perfectly centered, Cal Ripken effing Jr. Boom. All right, guys. I don't even want to put this under my scanner. Wow. Maybe I'll put it on the glass and then not close the cover or something. But, wow. So you will all have to go follow the saga of getting this slabbed and graded. Leave your comments below if you guys got this far, and for those guys that are still here, leave your comments below if you think I should send this to Beckett or PSA. I'm interested in your comments. I've only ever done PSA, but yeah, very, very happy with this. Whew. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go. So for these vintage cards, I usually sort these by last name rather than team. For the current players, I do by team. So anyway, that's what I do. So these will all be going into A to Z stuff. It just makes it easier to find a certain player later for me. So anyway, guys, if you want to see more of these type of unboxings, not this big freaking awesome vintage, but please like this video, share it with your friends. Zombie already did. I'm going to be, keeping you up to date on a lot more stuff here, and hope that you will stick with me and give a big subscribe button there if you can, because that means a lot. So I'm going to try to end this video without completely making you guys seasick, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks again for sticking around.